Hey guys, Mike coming back at you from healthylifestylecouple.com. I want to spend a little time with you guys and kind of talk about a little bit what I do during the week. I work as everybody else does. I have a busy lifestyle just as everybody else does. And I think a lot of the trouble I was facing a long time ago in regards to staying lean or staying on my diet or staying within bounds of what I should be eating was preparing food. And it's very difficult. Sometimes we wake up in the morning, you're busy, you have a lot going on, for you to actually spend the time to go and prepare foods. So what I've done is this. I basically, on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, I'll prepare little baggies of vegetables I'll eat throughout the week. And I'll do this maybe once or twice a week so things stay fresh. But typical I'll do is I'll go to the grocery store on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. I'll pick out all the foods that I know I'm going to eat throughout the week. Fresh, good, wholesome vegetables. I'll put these in baggies, and then throughout the day, as I'm eating my 5 to 6 to 7 small meals throughout the day, I can take these baggies of vegetables with me. So what kinds of things do I put in these baggies of vegetables? Collard greens, kale, romaine lettuce, cucumbers, celery, red peppers, parsley, carrots. The theme here is I try to stay with fresh fruits and vegetables, mainly vegetables. Reason being is that something I talked about before, I'll talk about again, it's processed foods. The more you can eat things that are living, the more natural energy you're bringing in your body. I have found this. If I eat something living with each and every meal, I'm vibrating differently. My skin is looking healthier due to the collagen it's getting, the vitamin C that's pumping up my skin. I radiate more energy. I feel like I'm sharper, move a little quicker, feel a little better. There's a big difference between eating something that's dead, boxed food that's been processed several times over, and a big difference between eating something that's raw, something that just came out of the earth. And I look at it this way. If sunlight hit it, it grew out of the earth, and I picked it, and I'm chopping it fresh, it's a living food. It's radiating energy. That energy brought into my body is radiating energy into my own body, which radiates good energy out to others in the universe again. If I'm eating dead foods, things that were picked, harvested, killed, crushed, processed, heated, chopped, added to, taken out of, extracted, however you want to call it, put into a box, put into a can, and I'm eating it next, the likelihood of having living particles in it are 0 to none. I ingest those kind of foods, and how am I vibrating from those foods? How am I vibrating from the chemicals that are added to it? How am I vibrating from the, quote, vitamins that we enriched it with? How am I vibrating from this sitting in some sort of box or a shelf for how long of time? There is a big difference. And the thing is, you can't really get the difference by just saying, hey, I'm going to eat a piece of pizza now, but later on I'll have vegetables. And you can, it's a good step forward. But what I'm talking about is trying to make sure that everything that I'm eating is something that's in its natural form, something that's raw, something that's fresh. Of course, I eat meat. To me, I like the feeling of eating meat. I eat lean meats. Try to be organic if I can, grass-fed beef, free-range chicken, organic eggs, things like that. But with that, I complement my diet with eating most of my carbohydrates from complex carbohydrates, which minimally are processed, as in short grain ramen rice that I boil myself, with oatmeal that sometimes I'll even eat raw, just by adding water, a little bit of stevia, and maybe some cinnamon too, with a little protein powder. Or in case of sweet potatoes, I will cook those, but still minimally processed. I still, with these carbohydrates and with the meat, I will try to eat some sort of raw vegetables. So, example, like something I'm going to be putting together right now is I'm going to make collard greens. And I'm not only going to put collard greens in, I'm going to put actually a lot of different things in my vegetable mix. But one of the things that I find on the highest in the scorecard of things you can eat, like overall, is collard greens. Collard greens, kale, are probably the top most nutritious leafy greens that you can eat. I'm not sure, a lot of people maybe have even seen what collard greens are, what they look like. They can be kind of bitter in tasting, very high in minerals, got a sodium content to them. It takes a little acquiring to get used to. And the thing is this, I know when I first started eating vegetables years and years ago, my palate was designed to enjoy processed foods. It was designed to enjoy pasta with pasta sauce and with, cheese in a can. It was designed to enjoy things that came in a can, like corn, right, and butter to it. It was designed to enjoy things like fast food burgers. As time went on, I learned to enjoy fresh, real, whole foods. And your palate does change. It takes a while. I know on the blog we put, a video up before talking about, how your palate can change with time. And this is one of the things I would say that you need to start doing, or I started doing that really helped me, was just to try to start eating vegetables with every meal. There's a simple way of doing so. And as I'm putting this together, time elapsed. I'm going to put this all together, the different things that I put in the baggies, and I'm going to show you guys how it all comes together when I'm done with everything. So, see you guys in a few minutes.